Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this thing. It's called an Illumask. And before I get to that, I just want to tell you, whoever recommended that I take more protein shake, I am doing that. I think I've told you just on a really quick side note. I haven't been hungry. I used to be 119, 120, and then I dropped to about 115 after I got sick. And after I got sick, my appetite never came back. Yeah, it was one of those struggles. Like I just could not feel hungry a lot of times. So I was missing like breakfast, lunch, and then now I'm like about I think 111 pounds, so I need to pack on the weight. And get is has like you have 30 uses for it. Okay, it's supposed to work. I believe it. I have the acne one, and the way they made money is they allowed you to use this for 30 times. There's a little counter, and after the 30 times, it's rendered obsolete. They said that this is because they wanted to provide an affordable option. Now, if you think about it, if you have like an LED mask and you only allow people to use it for 30 times, that means so much landfill waste, right? So as a result of that, people were worked about it, and the company was just banking people would keep buying it and keep buying it and keep buying it. I believe Illumask got sold over to Neutrogena. They discontinued this anti-aging mask. Then they just pushed out the acne version, because remember, there's an anti-aging one, there's an acne one. The acne one, allegedly, people said, oh, it might cause some eye discomfort or something. So they stopped all of the Neutrogena stopped basically making the Illumask. This is what the mask looks like. So I bought a mask a couple years ago. I left it boxed. Now, because my original mask, I didn't buy it boxed. I had no idea that the batteries were actually inside of it. So I opened it and there was so much corrosion. I don't think you guys can, like, there was a wire over here and it just fell off. And you can see I tried to clean the corrosion, but it was just absolutely terrible. The traces are all icky too. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this, but because this is a discontinued item, I kind of think I should keep that broken mask because I want to read it for a number of times. There is a way to hack it. 2012. And here is another thing about this, right? Phototherapy. So phototherapy is a safe and effective skincare technology that uses good light to treat skin conditions. For decades, light treatments have been used by top dermatologists, spas, skin clinic. Now, based on a similar technology, Illumask makes it possible to achieve affordable cosmetic treatments at home. Illumask delivers phototherapy in a safe, convenient, and easy mask treatment to make your skin look and feel younger and more beautiful. The difference between this one and the anti-aging one is that this one, it has like a different mouth thing, so that the lights over here are different. And if you look over here, also the eye part is different. The acne one is kind of semi-transparent. This one is like a solid black. And then they said, like, why can't I see these like to the human eye? Unfortunately, my thing doesn't work. So yeah, we will open this and we'll see the level of corrosion. I'm really disappointed that they didn't pack the battery separately. So I'm expecting to see a lot of corrosion in here. A lot of like, battery leakages. So because I bought this online, if I do have lots of corrosion and battery leakage, then you guys know I will be returning it. Good thing is that you see this one. So you use this 30 times. After the counter goes down to 0, you cannot use this anymore. A sad little fact that I want to include is that if you look at Illumask hacks, a lot of people who show how it's done, they're males. Like, you have people who say, my girlfriend or my wife bought this Illumask, and I see that people hacking it, and I want a paperclip method because it is incomplete. So let's open this thing up over here. So this is 50 minutes, right? I'm gonna get my screwdriver and I'll be back. Okay. And let's see. Okay. And I also have a disposable placemat over here. Okay. Okay, let's open this thing up. Let's see how this looks like. There is a way to basically splice it or put some kind of switch on it. The only thing is that if you do it that method, from what I was reading, you cannot have it like automatically turn off in 15 minutes. Some people don't mind it, they'll just put a 15-minute minute timer on their phone, but I just wanted to put it out there. So for you guys who are comfortable with if you guys are familiar with batteries, what do you guys think? How do you think what do you think? Do you think there's a lot of battery corrosion in this? Yes or no? 2012 cheap non-Duracell, non-Panasonic, non-name brand batteries. How much corrosion do you think is in there? A lot? Do you think it's really bad, or do you think it's not so bad? Okay, I'm going to speculate that there's a lot of corrosion in there. Wes says that I think it's all a corrosion. Okay, let's open it. Okay, we are opening this thing. Oh crap. It's not that bad! Yeah, it's not that bad. So we do have some corrosion in here, as you guys can tell. But it's not as bad as I expected it to be. Of course, the battery's not going to work. See? See the corrosion here? Yeah, look at that. See, you can see the joints over here as corrosion. But it's nearly not as bad as the other one. The other one was just absolutely terrible. So I think I'll be able to salvage this with vinegar. I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it. I was hoping it wasn't corrosion. Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna be worse too. So I will just end the stream, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I would say that I think the Illumask does work, nicely, but this is just my experience with the acne one. Okay, I haven't used the anti-aging one. I do want to use this as a treatment because you guys know I'm frugal, and because I'm frugal, I do want to have a beauty routine, but I don't want to spend big bucks. If you do any of this kind of phototherapy in a dermatologist's office, it can be very expensive. So my thinking is that if I do this every day, right? 15 minutes every day, and once a month I reset it, then moving forward, hopefully I retain my youth. See, allegedly 96% of users had more even skin tone and a reduction of the appearance of fine line and wrinkles in 4 weeks. I want to be that kind of person where I take care of myself, and being proactive at the age of 33 and plus, I stay away from the sun. I heavily avoid the sun. One of the benefits of being kind of like a homebody. But because I want to be proactive about my aging thing, I do have faith that I will be hopefully able to look good when I'm 40, 50, 60, 70. There is this person, her name is Wendy Ida, Wendy space IDA. I would recommend checking her online. She is a 69-year-old woman. I kid you not. She looks way attractive than most women out there. I would say like 90% of women out there. And she's old enough, she's definitely old enough to be someone's grandmother, but she has so much energy within her, and she takes care of herself amazingly well, that although she may be, a small percentage of women, she's really inspirational. And I think about it and I think, okay, 33 times 2, 66. She is more than double my age. Yet she is just so full of life, and I wish I could be, like half of what she is right now at 33, and that's going to be one of my goals. Look at older women, look at women who are very positive role models, and try and follow in similar footsteps, not because I want to be like them exactly, but because I want to use those guidelines to help ensure that as I get older, I don't fall into the trap where I think, oh, I'm going to be decrepit. Oh, it's going to be a losing battle for me. I've spoken about it previously in my streams. And I think some people fear the aging process. Some people, like especially women, we have so much anti-aging things pushed in our face. And I don't think that we have to look worse and worse and worse as we get older. I want to just be more vibrant as I get older. And I encourage you guys to think about really taking care of yourself. Don't take your age for granted. Even if you guys are like, in your 20s, okay? Everybody gets older. Like, look at pictures of your parents, look at picture of your relatives when they were younger. And then if they didn't take care of themselves, right, you have right in your face the consequences of not maintaining your body, not maintaining your health. Some people, they just kind of give up on life. And when they give up on life, it might not be apparent in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, but you can see it in 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. Personally, there are so many people out there that I feel once they get in around like 50s or so, maybe even younger than that, they just kind of think like, oh, I'm going to look for retirement. Oh, and then you retire. Okay, I'm going to live my life. And then they pass away. And my life, I don't want it to follow that trajectory. So I am trying to actively change my ways, exercise, take care of myself, focus on me more, because I know if I neglect myself, I will look back in the mirror one day and say, how come I didn't do anything back when I was 33? A lot of the stuff, it's like I've been fortunate because my weight has always been around the same. So it's not like I have to shed excess weight, or if anything, I have to gain the weight. But I want you guys to be very aware about time and effort and steps. And from what I see in people, the most successful people out there, right? It's not because they're just gifted in, like, let's say you have a person who can run really well, right? It's not because they're like gifted in running. It's because they kept running. And if you think about it, let's say if you turn back 5 years ago, you have a friend who's been exercising, right? You see them and you're thinking like, oh man, they're just so skinny. Why are they exercising? Oh yeah, okay, they're going to the gym, whatever. They're not gonna, we'll see where they go. I think they're not gonna go far, right? And then you see them over the years, year 1, year 2, year 3, right? Maybe by the time year 3 kicks around, you look at them and you're like, whoa, damn, this person really buffed out. Jeez. And it's because some of these people, they immerse themselves in this kind of thing, and they just think to themselves like, hey, yeah, I might not be the buffest person out there, but I want to be better. And then sometimes if you combine that with this thought that they're behind, they even throw themselves more into it. So when you combine focus, and tenacity, that drive and determination, people can go very, very far in life. And I know this is going off in a tangent, but I really want people to think about that, right? If you are living a life and you're not happy, you're really probably missing drive and determination, or a combination of both. Maybe you're determined, but you're moving at a snail's pace. So just, add on to little habits every day, and then those habits become routine, and then you'll see changes over time. And then once you get those changes, then you can just maintain it. And as long as you do it every day, you already have maintenance, you add more stuff on there, and then you improve as well. So it's not just maintenance, but improvement. And that's how I really want my life to be. And it's like I could go back in the past and just think like, oh man, I wish I did this earlier. I wish I opened my other Illumask, right? This one when I first got it, because I had it in storage for about 3 years. And then it was only when I was like looking for stuff, I said, oh crap, I never opened this. So that's the bad side about procrastination. If you procrastinate, you never know, hey, there was batteries in here, and then now it's like rendered obsolete. So yeah, Illumask is let me show you guys this really quick. Illumask is an anti-aging phototherapy mask. Where is it? See? So you put this on for 15, so you wash your face, and this thing has 30, 15-minute sessions. You put it on your face for 15 minutes, and then the 30 sessions count down to 29. When it goes down to 0, it will not allow you to use it. Yes, it is rendered absolutely obsolete. So people got really mad at it because they said, what? I bought this mask. You're only allowing me to use it for 30 times because of this, oops, because of this little thing over here, right? So that's why people were doing some hack on it or soldering stuff on here and putting switches or something like that to just bypass that. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with my day. I'm gonna take out the batteries and then clean them, and I gotta get going because I have things that I gotta do today. But I just wanted to do this short little stream, 17 minutes or so, and yeah, show you the guys this stuff. Okay, you guys, I shall see ya. Take care.